May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Pratik. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Pratik, right?
Yes,
So I see that you have been selected for OMAS.
yes, sir.
It's a Group A or Group B?
Group B, sir.
Group B. Okay. So if you are selected in OCS but in Group B, which one you will keep?
Sir, I will go with OMAS, sir.
OMAS.
Yes.
But if you get into OS?
Sir, I will go with OS.
OS. Okay. Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
So you are from Kalahandi.
Yes.
So if you are posted over there, tell me, Pratik, one thing that you have faced, while growing up, that you will try to fix. One particular issue.
Sir, nutritional security.
Nutritional security, such as
Yes.
malnutrition is very high.
Yes, sir. Malnutrition is very high.
Okay. Why is that?
Sir, because people are not aware about the balanced diet in their food habits. So I'll fix that thing, sir.
Do you think awareness will, if I'm aware that, if I eat 2 apples, but I don't have the money, then is it awareness or is it poverty?
Sir, it's a dual purpose. Sir, means also poverty is impacting the nutritional security aspect.
So, Kalahandi, what is the poverty rate? Any idea?
Sir, in 2011 census, it's around 22%.
So, you have not checked the
Sir,
latest data?
recent data, it's only about Odisha, sir.
Okay. So, what is the poverty rate of Odisha?
Sir, it's 11% now. Sir.
11%.
Multidimensional poverty.
You are a mechanical engineer.
Yes, sir.
Achha, Kalahandi had an ancient name, right? It was part of a kingdom. Do you know the ancient name of it?
Sir, Karunda Mandala,
And?
Mahakantara,
Yes.
various names of Kalahandi.
Yes. Which dynasty used to rule over there?
Sir, Samudragupta of Mauryan dynasty.
Gupta dynasty.
Sir,
was
Gupta
there.
dynasty.
Apart
Sir.
from that, local dynasty.
Sir, local dynasty, Naga dynasty. Sir.
It is also part of aspirational districts program,
Yes.
right? So what is the reason, the Western Odisha is underdeveloped? What do you think, is the reason behind it?
Sir, one of the main reason is lack of physical and social infrastructure which can carry out development in that region.
Physical infrastructure in the sense?
Sir,
Road,
connection, road connectivity and
Okay.
social infrastructure in health and educational infrastructure in hinterlands, rural hinterlands. So it is impacting the development.
Physical and social infrastructure.
Yes, sir.
You are a mechanical engineer
Yes.
from Burla, right? You have studied in Chhattisgarh as well, right? DPS Chhattisgarh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why civil service?
Sir, civil services provide me ample opportunity to work.
No, don't give me that answer. Tell me why.
Sir, from childhood, I have interest in various social science subjects. So I got inclined during my engineering time to pursue civil services, sir.
Okay. Achha, in Veer Surendra Sai University, do they offer placement?
Yes, sir.
Did you get any placement over there?
So I didn't sit for any placement.
You didn't sit for placement.
Yes.
So from 2020 onwards, you have been preparing.
Yes.
Okay. Are you preparing for UPSC as well?
Yes, sir.
How many attempts you have
Sir,
exhausted?
I have given 4 attempts.
4 attempts.
Yes, sir.
Without preparation or with preparation?
Sir, with preparation I have given.
So Chhattisgarh, Vilai, right?
Yes.
Chhattisgarh, Vilai, Chhattisgarh region, if you see, why, all the mining, it's a mining belt, right?
Yes.
But still it is underdeveloped mostly. Why is that?
Sir, Chhattisgarh has been underdeveloped because there is low value addition of the mined minerals.
Okay.
They are all transferred to various other industry and the reason do always value addition and they get the benefit. So first it is the reason, and from the 1950 onwards there was a freight equalization levy due to which industries didn't didn't go for development in that region, sir, because government provides subsidy for freight transport, sir.
Is any mining activity going on in Kalahandi?
Sir,
Are you aware
it
of
has been banned, Vedanta Niyamgiri issue,
but it didn't take up, right?
yes, I didn't take.
So mechanical engineers.
Yes.
So why there is a such a craze about semiconductors? You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Indian government is trying to push semiconductors. Odisha government also has a policy. Why is that?
Sir, semiconductor is fueling Industrial Revolution 4.0 and Digital Revolution.
Yes.
It has been used in everything from defense to
Yes,
our
from
life.
yes, automobile defense, everything.
Yeah.
But why? If we want the electricity to pass, we can use a conductor. And if we don't want the electricity to pass, we can use an insulator. So why semiconductor?
Sir, I have no idea. I'll look upon it.
Electric vehicles, you are aware of it, right?
Yes.
What kind of batteries they are using?
It's a lithium ion battery. Sir.
So are you aware of lithium triangle?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Sir, it is present in Latin America, Bolivia, Chile, and Argentina.
ABC.
Yes.
Argentina, Bolivia, and
Yes.
Chile. Achha, lithium is mined from a rock or from a salt? Are you aware of it?
Sir, it is done from both. Brine salt pool, it is mined in Chile, and in rock, in Australia, it is mined from the rock.
So what is machine learning?
Sir, machine learning is putting input in the machine which process data and generate various outputs
Okay.
through cognitive processes.
So do you think machines can replace man?
Sir, I don't think, because we are the creator of machines, so
Okay,
they
but
will
there is a-
supplement our activities.
But there is a strong fear about AI, right?
Yes, sir.
What is your opinion on that?
So there is a fear about artificial general intelligence, but we have to take look upon the ethical aspect of controlling
Yeah,
the AI. And there is a fear of lethal autonomous weapons. It will go out of the control during war times. So for that aspect, we have to carry out.
Is
cooperation.
India developing any AI weapons? Are you aware of it?
No, sir, I'm not aware.
So you got the offer letter, appointment letter, but
Yes.
you are yet to join.
Yes.
You might have given you. They have given might have given you 30 days time.
Yes, sir. I have also taken extension.
So when is your interview?
Sir,
6th.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after 6th you will join.
Yes, sir.
Cooking and cricket.
Yes.
Why this year a lot of aspirants? I see that their hobby is cooking. You really like cooking?
Yes, sir. I do.
What kind of cuisine?
Sir, I do multiple cuisines.
Such as?
Odia cuisines.
Okay.
And also Chinese.
Chinese, what you cook?
So Chinese chili chicken,
Okay.
chow mein, and various other dishes.
Odia cuisine?
Sir, Odia cuisine I can do macha besara.
Okay.
And
So you cook all these things?
yes, sir, I do.
You only cook or you like to eat?
I like to eat also, sir.
Cooking and cricket. Cricket, is it playing cricket or watching cricket?
Sir, I played cricket for my universities.
So now you are not playing.
Not played.
You watch cricket as well.
Yes, sir. Watch.
Who is your favorite cricketer?
So my favorite cricketer was Yuvraj Singh, and
Okay.
now it is Shubman Gill. Sir.
Shubman Gill. Yuvraj Singh. Why?
Sir, because I am a left-hander, so I have a soft corner towards Yuvraj.
Left-hander bias. Huh?
Sir, I learned from him the various technique how to play.
But his father is making a lot of noise recently, I think. In social media and all, you might have seen, right? Yuvraj Singh.
Yes.
Speaking against Kapil Dev, Dhoni. Have you heard about this thing?
I've not heard.
So you take part in quiz, cricket tournament, etc.
Yes.
Your optional is PSIR.
Yes.
So tell me, do you think? What was the opinion of Plato and Aristotle about democracy? Did they like democracy, or did they they didn't like democracy? What was it?
So they hated democracy.
Why?
Sir, because they thought that Athens getting corrupted and all are moving towards power and money in a democratic society.
Okay.
So that's why hated. It is the case of Plato, but Aristotle hated democracy because ignorant masses will choose demagogue leader.
Okay.
That's why he wanted to give power to middle class to choose the leader. So there was different reason for hating
So
democracy.
what is your opinion? Is democracy the best form of government, or what is it?
So, till now it is the best practicable form of the government, because no other form of government will empower the common man of the country, and it also gives freedom to all the individuals to pursue their dreams and happiness.
It's M.N. Roy. You are aware of him?
Yes.
Right? Who was he?
Sir, M.N. Roy was a communist leader of India, and he gave the philosophy of radical humanism,
Okay.
and also founded Communist Party of India and Mexico.
So communism as an idea, is it a success or failure?
Sir, it is a failure.
Why?
Sir, it was a failure because Marx have told to interpret to implement communism in a fully developed capitalist country,
Okay.
but Lenin implemented it in halfly developed.
I mean, not fully
Not
developed
fully
country.
developed. It was semi-feudal country at that time, Russia.
Okay.
So for that reason, it got failed, and also it became dictatorship of Communist Party rather than dictatorship of proletariat, which was the idea of Marx.
So
at that
just
time.
one dictator replaced by another dictator.
Yes, sir. Marx have the idea of giving power to the masses, but Lenin give power to the dictators of Communist Party at that time.
What is your opinion about Russia's invasion of Ukraine? Is it justified?
Sir, according to humanitarian law and international law, it is not justified, sir.
Okay, but you are a PSIR student, right? So
Yes.
from that point of view,
Sir, it's in Russia's national interest because they want a buffer state in their surrounding. All the industries and cities are present in western part of the Russia, so they want a buffer state, and it's also the policy they are pursuing from the Soviet era. And for
Acha,
that security,
in geopolitics, in your opinion, national interest is more important, or so nationalism is very important, or universalism?
sir, in geopolitics, the national interest is always important,
Then universalism.
but we should always pursue universalism for peace and prosperity.
Okay. But because of this war, India is benefiting, right? We are sending a lot of people to Israel now because they have delisted all the Palestinian workers. So a lot of Indians are getting employment in Israel. We are getting cheap Russian oil. We are getting Ukraine, civil service sector jobs are exported to India. So don't you think the war is helping India?
Sir, somehow it is helping, but we are also aware that war is not the solution for anything.
Okay.
Dialogue and diplomacy is the solution. But sir, we have to look upon our national interest because it should be aligned to our economic development, upliftment of the people, sir. So we are pursuing strategic autonomy in this sense.
So in your opinion, Pakistan is a bigger threat or China?
Sir, in my opinion, China is a bigger threat.
China, why?
Sir, there is a lot of power symmetry as compared to China, and they are pursuing aggressive strategy as in their vicinity, sir. So for that reason, China is a bigger threat.
So what is India's counter to string of pearls?
Sir, it's
You are
a
aware of that?
necklace policy, sir. So we are also
Necklace?
necklace of diamonds, sir.
Okay, can you name the ports?
So it's Dukhum port in Oman,
Okay.
and also there is some port I could not able to remember in Bangladesh where we have gone, and Chabahar port, Iran,
And
and in sir, Sri Lanka it is Colombo port, Eastern Terminal.
okay.
These are the ports, sir. I could able to remember.
Are you aware of Sabang port?
No, sir.
If you look at India, India has a very irritated neighborhood, right?
Yes.
Pakistan and China we already know, but the Bangladesh, a lot of anti-India slogans are coming up from Maldives is there. Why do you know? What is the reason behind that?
So it's their internal politics. Because of that, they are using India as a tool in their domestic
So
politics.
so don't you think there is legitimate anger against India and Indians?
Sir, there could be, but I'm not aware about the
What is the opposite of NATO?
sir opposite of NATO. Sir, in today's sense or previously?
NATO is promoted by USA.
Yes, sir.
What is it? What is the organization that is promoted by Russia? The counter to NATO.
SCO,
SCO.
BRICS,
No, not SCO. Any other thing? Military organization I'm talking
military.
about.
So I could not able to recall.
Achha, do you think SARC is dead as a grouping or organization?
Sir, SARC is till now dead because from 2016 there is no summit level meeting.
India is very in a dilemma, right? Should India go with USA or should India align with Russia? What should be the right course of action for India?
So the right course of action is following strategic autonomy based on multiple alignments, sir. Because from USA we'll get some benefit, from Russia we are getting some benefit. So it is a all vector hedging strategy, sir. So follow both.
A lot of military coup is going on in Africa. Are you aware of it?
Yes,
In which region it is happening?
Sahel region, sir.
Can you name some countries?
Yes, sir. Mali, Burkina Faso,
And
S-
Niger, Chad.
Niger, Chad, yes, sir. All the
Acha, Israel Palestine. What is the real reason behind this fight?
Sir, the main reason is the control of West Bank region and two-state solution,
Acha,
which Israel.
there has been multiple peace initiatives. Are you aware of them?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, Oslo Accord, sir.
Yes.
Abraham Accord, sir.
Okay.
So these are the.
Abraham Accord, Israel with UAE, I think.
Yes, sir. And Arab Peace Initiative also was there.
Okay. But why this peace two-state solution has not been realized? Why is that?
Sir, Israel want full control of West Bank, so they are not willing to give space to two-state solutions.
Okay.
And sir, I think also major powers are not doing that much effort to pursue and enforce the two-state solutions in reality, sir.
Recently, they have killed the leaders, right?
Yes, sir.
Which leaders have been killed by Israel?
Sir, Hezbollah leader Nasrallah and
PLO leader.
Hamas leader
Hamas
Ismail Haniyeh.
Hezbollah is a Lebanon-based organization, right?
Yes.
In your opinion, do you think there will be end to these wars?
Sir, I don't think there is an end. It will be a war of attrition, sir. It will be a protracted war, I think, sir. Because
Who will be winner?
sir, all will be loser in a war because there will be a lot of destructions and humanitarian losses, sir.
Just tell me, what is the size of Odisha's economy? GDP of Odisha?
Sir, I'm not aware about the exact figures.
So Pratik, let's say you are posted in a block or tehsil and your office is surrounded. Suddenly you find that it is surrounded by 500 people. And they are done the gherao and they are giving slogans and shouting, and it's an angry mob. How will you ensure that you and your staff are safe, and how will you deal with that matter? Take some time, think and tell me.
Sir, first I will identify who is the leader of that Gherao, sir. And I will have a peaceful talk and will listen to all his or her grievances.
Okay.
And we'll have a peaceful solution to that.
So will you negotiate with them? Will you inform the local police or not?
Yes, sir. I will inform the local police, but at the same time, I will also pursue the negotiations.
Negotiation.
Yes.
Okay. Kalahandi, is there any wildlife sanctuary in Kalahandi?
Yes.
Which one?
Karla Part Wildlife Sanctuary.
What do you find over there? Have you visited that?
Yes, sir. I have visited.
Okay. What kind of animals are there?
There is elephants, sir, and wild boar.
Okay.
These are all I could remember, sir.
Which dynasty built Konark temple?
Sir, Kolanga temple was built by Chodaganga, sir.
Dynasty?
Ganga dynasty.
Lingaraj temple?
Sir, Languda Narasimha Deva, sir.
Lingaraj temple?
Sorry, King Yayati, sir. Sorry.
Yes.
I could.
Achha, if you look at Odisha, in ancient times it had three names. One was Kosala, one was Kalinga, one was Utkala.
Utkal.
Which part was Kalinga? Is it Western Odisha, or coastal Odisha, or Southern Odisha?
Sir, Kalinga was eastern part of coastal of Ganjam.
No, it's Southern Odisha.
Okay.
Ganjam, below Ganjam. Okay. So tell me, what about the demand for Kosala? Is it justified?
Sir, it is not justified in the sense that government is pursuing Western Odisha Development Council and doing various infrastructure and developmental works.
Okay.
So there is
So
a
demand
way
for
to
Kosala, in your
pursue.
opinion, is not justified.
Yes, sir. There is a way to pursue demand through politics, sir, elections, and also through.
Recently, there has been a change in government, right?
Yes,
How do you feel about it?
sir. The people have chosen the leader, sir. So it's a democratic mandate. So it's up to people.
Achha. If you are posted in a coastal area,
Okay, sir.
which is very vulnerable to cyclone, your block or tehsil, okay, and there is a cyclone warning, and you are, as being officer over there, you are doing evacuation. Now suddenly you see that there are some 50 to 100 villagers who are reluctant to go to the cyclone shelter, and when you try to pursue them by engaging the local leaders, sarpanch, ward member, etc., they are saying that we will die in our home, but will not go to the cyclone shelter. What will you do in that situation?
Sir, there is no other option. They are not willing to go, sir.
No.
Sir, so saving life is more important than willing to that. So
Okay.
I have to take them forcefully in this
So
matter.
you will
sir.
apply force.
Apply force in the sense, sir, I will convince them, but saving life is the first priority of the government at that time, sir. Crucial situation. So we have to take them, sir.
Suppose they demand you that you have to give us chicken curry 3 times a day in the cyclone shelter. Then and only then we'll go. Will you give them that?
Sir, I will think about arranging it, sir, because saving life is first priority.
Is there any river in Kalahandi?
Yes, sir.
Which river?
Tail rivers.
It's a tributary of Mahanadi, right?
Yes.
Achha, suppose you have to choose between for your posting, you have to choose between Kalahandi and Malkangiri. Which one you will choose?
Sir, I will choose Malkangiri, sir.
Why not Kalahandi? You don't want to serve your own people?
Sir, I want to serve my own people, sir.
But
There may arise conflict of interest in my
Why?
own region. So,
what kind of conflict of interest?
sir, because it's my native place, sir.
Oh.
So there can be conflict of interest.
Achha. Give me an example. What is coming to your mind?
Sir, I'm working in a native area. So there can be one of my friends coming up and giving me advice to carry out something. So
So favors.
favors. So I want to avoid that
But
thing.
you are an officer over there. If they ask you favors, you can deny them also, right?
Yes, yes, sir. I can deny, but
Then
avoiding is the first thing, sir. I can do.
avoiding or escaping.
No, sir. Avoiding, sir.
Suppose you are a police officer. You see that a boy has stolen a loaf of bread and is running away. You catch him, and the boy tells you that his mother has not eaten for 3 days and is ill, and the boy got no money. So that is the reason why he has stolen the piece of bread. Will you arrest him or will you let him go?
Sir, it's a petty crime, sir. So there is a policy of community help,
Sir,
community
community not
service, sir.
community help. It is called community service.
Community service, sir. So
Okay, they have introduced it recently.
yes, sir.
Right?
So I can apply that, and at the same time, I will also fulfill the needs of the family.
You will take care of the mother. That's okay. That is part of being an officer. You have to do that. Okay. But will you arrest the boy or will you let him go? That is the question.
Sir, it's a petty crime, so boy,
not
sir,
arrest
and it's a juvenile, so arresting is not.
Will not arrest him.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose the boy has stolen some medicine from a pharmacy, and when you check on the medicine, it is the cost is coming around to say 2 to 3 lakhs. It is a high value cancer medicines. And the boy tells you that his mother is suffering from cancer and he has got no money. That's why he has stolen the medicine. What will you do? Will you still arrest him or will you let him go?
Sir, this time I have to arrest him, sir,
He'll arrest him.
because it's a very high amount crime. And
Suppose a train is coming through, okay, and you see that on the designated path there are 200 people, and there is a side track or abandoned track over there. 50 women and children are there. If you go in the designated path, 200 people will die. If you go on the abandoned track, 50 women and children will die. In this scenario, if you are the train driver, in which path you will go?
sir, I will go in the 50 path, sir.
50.
If there is two option only, sir.
Yes,
Because
only 2 options are there. So you will
I'll-
sacrifice
I'll choose lesser evils.
lesser evil.
Yes.
Utilitarian principle.
Yes, sir.
Maximize the happiness for maximum
Yes.
number of people. Okay. So you go in the 50. Okay. Now let's say on the designated path, 200 old men are there. Their average age is 70 plus. And in the abandoned path, 50, but 50 children are there. In this scenario, in which path you will go?
So both are the vulnerable communities of our society. So I'll follow the same principles.
You'll
Yes.
sacrifice the 50 children and save 200 old men.
Yes, sir. Lesser evils.
But they have enjoyed their life. They are 70 plus.
Sir, at that
Not-
time I don't know how they have enjoyed their life and
No,
what.
even if they, whatever the matter, but still, right? These 50 children have a great, future ahead. But 200 old men, right?
Sir, I'll stick to this.
You'll sacrifice 50 children.
Yes, sir. If there is no option, so I have to choose one, sir.
Okay. Suppose in that 50 women and children, hypothetical situation, you have some friends, relatives, and all that is there. And on the other side, 200 old men are there. Still,
So same, sir. Same.
same.
Sir.
So, what makes you happy? What is happiness, Pratik?
So happiness is the convergence of accomplishment, contentment,
What
and
makes you
hopes.
happy? I am not asking the definition. What makes you happy as a human being?
Sir, seeing others happy makes me happy, sir.
So, you have to see someone else as happy to be happy. You can't be happy on your own.
Yes, sir, I feel content when they are always happy because we are all social animals, sir. So always we feel happiness if we see surrounding is peaceful and happy.
Okay, suppose you and your friend are preparing. Your friend gets a very good rank and you didn't get a rank. Will you still be happy?
Yes, sir, I will be happy because I will think that I have not
Work
done
very
hard
hard.
work.
How we can use AI in governance? Do you have any examples, ideas that you can use?
Yes, sir, we can use for maintaining government records,
Okay.
and also, sir, we can also use in facial recognition through AI, sir, and also
Achha.
analysis of data, objective decision making, sir. It can be used, sir.
Can help in decision making. True. Achha, tell me, suppose you have two subordinates. One is corrupt, highly efficient, but corrupt. Another is inefficient, highly inefficient, but honest. Which one you will choose?
Sir, I will choose honest and but highly.
Highly inefficient.
Yes.
Then they won't do your work. The public service will, public at large will suffer. The service delivery will not be there. Suppose a person, applied for some certificate and the person will be getting the certificate. And if that person does not get the certificate, he or she cannot take an admission somewhere. Right? There are, cascading consequences.
Yes.
Will you still go with an inefficient subordinate?
Yes, sir. Because sir, inefficiency can be changed to efficiency, but honesty should be the first priority, and integrity should be the first priority.
Okay. Now let's say the person is 55, 56-year-old. Who? The honest person. He has 3-4 years of service left. He has no interest to go for, or do any work. He's just there to attend the retirement age and get to his, get his pension and go home and enjoy. On the contrary, the corrupt and highly efficient person is also a very young person, dynamic person. In this case, who will you choose?
Sir, I will choose the old one because I can give performance-based incentives.
He is not no one interested. 2-3 years of his service left. So what kind of? There will be no promotion. There will be not much incentive around that.
Sir, I will apply emotional intelligence to motivate him to
So you will
work.
try to emotionally appeal,
Yes, sir. I will motivate him, sir,
motivate.
to hard work, motivate him.
What is your opinion about uniform civil code?
Sir, uniform civil code should be applied in our country, sir, because it is a directive principle of state policy. But at the same time, national consensus should be built upon what should be the definition and criteria of uniform civil codes.
Okay. What is your opinion about one nation, one election?
So, one nation, one election will save time expenditures.
No, should it be there? Should we go with it or should we,
Yes, sir, we should go with because it will ultimately help voters and motivate them.
Okay, and
Sir, it will also streamline governance, sir, because it will reduce the downtime, governance downtime.
CRPC recently got replaced, right?
Yes, sir.
You are aware of the new law?
Yes.
Can you name it?
भारतीय न्याय भारत न्याय सक्षम समिति. Sorry, sir.
You are
BNSS.
mixing three things.
Sorry, sir.
No, CRPC is BNSS, Bharatiya Nagarika Surakshya Samhita.
Suraksha Samhita, sir.
IPC is Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita,
Samhita.
and you are mentioning Sakhya, that is
Sakhya,
Evidence
sir.
Act. So tell me one good thing about BNSS.
So BNSS has admitted electronical evidence.
That is Sakhya Samhita. They have admitted digital evidence as primary evidence. In Indian Evidence Act, it was a secondary evidence.
So it has also enacted zero FIR, EF,
That was already there actually.
streamlined and codified that.
Now they have introduced another very interesting thing is, if a crime, if it carries more than 7 years of imprisonment, then there must be forensic investigation. And also in case of violence against women, there is a time bound manner is there. Let's check it out. Okay. What is DPI? Digital Public Infrastructure.
Sir,
Can you give me an example?
Sir, mygovernance.in, mygov.in,
that is not DPI.
Umang app, sir.
Huh?
Umang app.
No. You're randomly mentioning. What is DPI? Any other example that you can think of?
Sir, UPI can be also.
Yes, UPI
GST
is
and portal.
digital public infrastructure. What is it? What exactly is digital public infrastructure?
Sir, using ICT to achieve public goods, sir.
India recently added, something to the UNESCO list, right? UNESCO heritage site.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir. Charodya Maidan of Assam, sir.
What was it? I mean, what is it?
Sir, it was a burial site of Aham kings, sir.
Pratik, if you look at our, say, laws, Wildlife Protection Act and all, we give protection to some animals, birds, but we don't give protection to others. For example, we give protection to a peacock, but not to a chicken. Why is that? Do you think the life of a peacock is more valuable than the life of a chicken?
Sir, I think life of both valuable, but sir, chicken is a consumed food product, sir.
Okay.
But
But
it's a
peacock
wild
is
animal.
also, we used to consume peacock, right? In Ashoka's time and all. People used to.
Sir, but in modern society, the
Why?
parameters are different because it's a domesticated food product.
We
sir.
can domesticate peacock also. And we can do peacock farming also.
Sir, peacock is also very endangered and species, sir. Not find commonly in our.
Any other reason that you can think of?
Sorry, sir, I couldn't do.
What is Purple Revolution? Have you heard about it?
So I could not able to recall exactly what is.
But you have heard about it.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. Suppose you are given, say, 100 crore. What will you do with that?
Sir, for what purpose? If
You are given 100 crore. Okay. No strings attached. What will you do with that?
Sir, I will try to do entrepreneurship activities.
Such as?
So there is no bound. I'll think where there is opportunity to create more jobs and to do development activities. So
So you will
pursue
not
that.
do charity?
Sir, charity will be a consequences of the thing, sir. Corporate social responsibility.
Okay, Pratik. I'm done with the interview. Okay.
Thank you, sir.